What young person in your right mind would want government to control every aspect of your life? You want to talk about an argument to use with your peers, with your classmates. When you see each of these Democrats saying the government should be in charge of everything, of the economy, of health care, of education, what they're saying is some nameless, faceless bureaucrat in a windowless office in Washington, D.C. should control your life. We've got instead a message that is much more powerful than that, which is the person in charge of your life is you. And freedom across the board, it should be your choice. Education should be your choice, what kind of education you want. Your career should be your choice, what you do with your life. Your speech should be your choice, what you say. Your faith should be your choice, who you worship. Your liberty should be your choice, not some damn bureaucrat in Washington. You know, I remember in the 2016 campaign, I would encounter young Bernie supporters. You can usually scare them out of a place by telling them they have to get a job. That'll clear them right out of a room. But I would fairly regularly tell them, I'd say, you know, I agree with Bernie. They'd look at me really puzzled, like, what do you mean you agree with Bernie? I said, look, Bernie says Washington is corrupt. He says both parties are in on it. Both parties, they get in bed with big business and special interests and lobbyists, and they benefit the rich and powerful at the expense of the working men and women in this country. I said, you know what, Bernie's absolutely right. That is what's happening. The only place I disagree with Bernie is on the solution. If Washington is corrupt, why on earth would you want to give Washington more power? Defend liberty is powerful. And by the way, if you care about social justice, the left likes to talk about how wonderfully they care. Listen, I care deeply about social justice. The greatest enemy poverty has ever seen in the history of the universe has been the American free enterprise system. You want to lift people out of poverty? You don't take over the economy. You don't put the government in charge of the economy. Instead, you unchain and you unleash free men and women to start businesses, to pursue their dreams, their passion, and no society has lifted more people out of poverty than the United States of America and free enterprise.